Members of the Freedom Caucus are urging Republican leaders to postpone their vote on the massive annual defense authorization bill until next year unless the vaccine mandate is repealed. Furthermore, even while President Biden's policies are pushing highly trained and experienced personnel out of the military, every service branch is struggling to meet its recruitment goals. This is irrational and unacceptable, the letter states. Trending, incredible must-see video. Decorated Marine and 21-year NYPD officer Thomas Webster to turn himself in tomorrow to serve a decade in prison. Just as they did in July, Democrats will need Republican votes to pass the NDAA, and the House Freedom Caucus urges all Republicans to hold the line to force Democrats to reverse the policies of President Biden, undermining our nation's military and its combat readiness, starting with the vaccine law. The measure would then be reconciled in conference with the House version of the NDAA, which passed in June in a 329 to 101 vote, with 39 Democrats and 62 Republicans voting against the legislation, The Hill reports. In addition to repealing the vaccine mandate for service members, the Freedom Caucus is also demanding Republicans end the contamination of our military by radical leftist, woke ideologies, and investigate U.S. involvement in Ukraine. Republicans must demand that the NDAA, 1. fully repeals the vaccine mandate and allows service members involuntarily discharged to be reinstated without penalty, 2. ends the contamination of our military by radical leftist, woke ideologies and the prioritization of politics over combat readiness. Unless the demands are met and the NDAA is amended to protect service members and check the Biden administration's political exploitation of the military, Republicans should delay passage until the next Congress is in session, when the Freedom Caucus anticipates having a new Republican majority too. Most of the members that applied for religious exemptions were denied and then punished or discharged. About 16,000 service members have applied for an exemption to Biden's vaccine mandate over the past year. Everyone else who applied was either denied, and then punished or discharged, or left in limbo while the application makes its way through the administrative ranks. It's unclear how many service members are suffering from COVID vaccine injury. While thousands of America's finest were banned from serving their country for refusing to comply, with Democrats using the military as a social justice experiment, recruitment is the lowest it's been in years. The Army fell about 15,000 soldiers, or 25%, short of its recruitment goal in 2022, the Associated Press reported last week. According to officials, the Marine Corps, which usually goes into each fiscal year with as much as 50% of its recruiting goal already locked in, has only a bit more than 30%. And the Air Force and the Navy will only have about 10% of their goals as they start the new fiscal year. The Air Force usually has about 25%, the publication notes.